Hey, welcome to Tortilla Takeover. I'm Kevin, and tonight we're going to make fresh homemade tortillas. They're nice and pliable. I think I might like this recipe. It had more lard in it, and tonight we made a homemade beef burrito. Got some cheese, some Spanish rice. The burrito was made with fresh homemade tortillas. Well, let me just show you how I did all of this first, and then we'll give it a try. So I'm going to try a different flour tortilla recipe. This one looks pretty simple. It actually uses 5 tablespoons of melted lard, shortening butter, whatever you want to use, and 3/4 cup of warm water with a teaspoon of sea salt, and you dissolve the sea salt in the warm water, which it looks like it's just about, and that supposedly is going to help it spread evenly in the flour. So first thing I want to do is get the 5 tablespoons of lard in here. And just mix it with a fork. Till it's nice and crumbly. Okay, kind of like that. And then we're going to pour most of the water in. 3/4 cup. I'll leave a little bit out. Okay, so that's a little dry. We'll go a little more water. It's a little bit at a time. All right, I got to get my hands in here so I can see what it feels like. Feels pretty good. Maybe a little bit more so I could incorporate the rest of that at the bottom there. Okay, I think that's pretty good because I'm going to add some flour to the countertop here, and then we're going to knead it for 2 or 3 minutes. And actually, you know, that's pretty good right there. I don't need to add flour, but I don't want to over-flour when I put my flour on the table here. So we're going to knead this for 2 to 3 minutes, and then we're going to let it rest for about 15. Okay, been going just about 2.5, just about 3 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to take this and let this rest. I'm going to cover it with a towel for about 15 minutes, and then we'll make our tortillas. All right, tortilla, the dough. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to cut it into, I think I'm going to cut this into 8s because I want to have the little larger. You can cut them into 10s or 12s depending on the size of the flour tortillas that you want. Hopefully they're big enough. I'm going to have them so I can wrap up maybe some burrito or something. If they're big enough. Okay. And then we're just going to ball them up, flatten them out, and roll them out. All right, I got this little mat. We'll see if it matters or not. All right, so you're going to take one of your flour balls, and you want to kind of flatten it out a little bit. Hopefully they'll come out somewhat round. And then you want to roll them out pretty thin. And if they're not perfectly round, that is totally fine. Okay, that's smaller than I really want, so I am going to ball this one back up. Hopefully it'll roll back out, and I'm going to combine 2 of those balls I'm gonna have a little bit larger tortillas. All right, that looks like maybe about 10 inches, and I'm gonna put it on some parchment paper while I do the other ones. Okay, so I had my pan heating up while I was rolling these out. So let's see if it's hot enough. Looks like it is. Didn't get it flat in there though. Okay, so about, 25-30 seconds it should start puffing up like that. Move it over a little bit. And that right there is what you want to see. Okay, we're getting some dark spots on the bottom. I'm going to flip it over for about 10 to 15 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to set these over on a towel and then fold the towel over to keep them warm. If you have a tortilla warmer, that's great. So we're just going to set them there and then cover them up. Each one I'll add and cover. I think the best part about making your own tortillas is they aren't perfectly round and they have a little bit of character. I'm just going to fry up some ground beef with some onion, some SPG, salt, pepper, garlic, and green chilies after this gets cooking a little ways, and that's it for our stuffing. Well, I'll put a little garlic too. For my beef, it's all browning up nice. I'm going to add 6 roasted diced peeled green chilies, and some garlic. Alright, so for our little burrito with our homemade tortillas, our flour tortillas, I'm just going to put a little bit of green chili and ground beef inside of it. You know what, I'm going to put a little rice in there too. Might as well, right? Get some rice in there. Get some cheese in there. And I'm putting a little bit of this green dragon from Trader Joe's. It's good stuff. Good flavor. Okay. I'm going to roll it up. Okay. Stick it on my plate. Now we're going to smother it. So I'm going to make some green chili sauce. I'm browning up a pound of ground beef and diced green chilies, which is roughly about half a cup. Okay, and to this I'm going to add a can of beef broth, which is 14 ounces, a little over a cup of water. Let this simmer for about 20 minutes. I knew I was forgetting something. You want about a diced up half medium onion or garlic. Some maseca. And I'm going to whisk in up to, I don't know, maybe a half a cup of warm water. Okay, we're going to take it over to our green chili sauce. Just start adding it to get it thickened up. Get a little taste, and it definitely needs a little more garlic and salt, so I'm going to use some garlic salt. Okay, one last thing I'm going to put in there is I've got some powdered green chili. I'm just going to add that in there. Just a little bit for flavor, more flavor. And there you go, green chili sauce. My green chili sauce, we're just going to lay that right on that burrito. Just like that. Gonna have some more rice with it. And some more cheese. More cheese on top. All right, what do you think of that? A little Spanish rice, a little beef burrito, homemade tortillas. Okay, there we go. Beef burrito, homemade tortillas, homemade green chili sauce. Did the beef. There you go. Wow. That tastes pretty amazing. That green chili sauce is really good. The beef inside tastes really good with the rice. A little bit of rice. All right. I just wanted to show you a new recipe on the flour tortillas, and we might as well make a burrito, right? And this burrito is outstanding. All right, thanks for checking this out. I hope you make something like this. You don't have to make your own tortillas, but they sure are good. Thanks for checking out Tortilla Takeover, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video.